Hi, I'm Christian. When I was a little kid, I joined Cub Scouts. And then I quit. And I'm not totally sure why I quit, and I've kind of always regretted that decision. So here's my idea. I want some adventure, but I can't become an official Boy Scout. So I'm gonna do it all on my own. I'm gonna do the entire curriculum of Scouts from Cub all the way up to Eagle in 1 year. It's called Old Scout. So last week we accomplished 3 of our achievements, and meaning we're a quarter of the way through the Wolf Trail.
Yes.
So what achievements are we doing this week?
This week we are doing achievement number 4, helps.
Okay, so that's like the things that I do that like help around the house?
Yes, this is helping, well, not your mom and dad because you don't live with your parents anymore, but helping our family around the house.
So it's like the Christian work.
The Christian work that you do.
Yeah.
And you'll also have to make a chart to keep a record of what you do.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. What's next?
Achievement number 8, knots.
See, I feel like knots are like the quintessentialist topic that Scouts do. Like I feel like...
Yeah, this is the first like really scouty thing.
Very scouty thing to do. Tie some knots.
Tie some knots. These are pretty easy knots though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. What's next?
The next thing we have is family fun, achievement 10.
Okay.
And
What's
that,
family fun?
that is where you have to make a homemade game and play it with your family.
Like make up a game.
It says make a game. So I guess think of one and make it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I would assume you have to make it up.
All right.
All right.
Make up a game. Okay.
Yeah.
So what elective do you think I should do this week?
Okay, I think there's one. Okay, elective 13 is art. And there is an item, number 1 says make a freehand sketch. So I think you could, for whatever game you make up, I think you could do like a drawing or like a sort of diagram, like instructions for the game.
Okay. So like draw maybe like a scene from the game or something.
Or like how you set it up, how you play it, like however it ends up, like just draw it.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay. Meeting adjourned?
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Bye. Achievement number 8, knots. So up until about a year ago, I would tie my shoe like this. I'd go half turn, bow, 1 bunny ear, and I'd go over the top like this. And that would result in this vertical granny knot that's not a very good knot. And then about a year ago, I learned that if you tie your shoe like this, half bow, 1 bunny ear, and instead of going around the top like that, you go around the bottom like this with the bunny ear. Then you have a square bow knot. It's perpendicular to the shoe, and it's a lot stronger and it'll keep your shoes tied longer. Tape the ends of rope so that they don't fray or unravel. I have my 2 ends of rope here, and so I'm going to tie a square knot, also known as a reef knot. Go right over left. That makes an overhand knot. And then go left over right. Take the big end, put it over the little end, flip it behind the little end, flip it over again, and flip it underneath. Grab the tip with my fingers, tighten it up, tug on the small end, turn my collar down, make sure it's centered, and then I go to the party. So I need to wrap this package with some string. You're not actually allowed to mail packages with string anymore, so this is more just like a present to somebody. Okay, I'm not very good at wrapping, so this may... Lots of tape, big pieces of tape. I remember Mom doing something like this. I'm always impressed when people do that, zip through stuff with scissors like that. Okay, so got a bit of a problem here. There we go. One side complete. Hide my crimes here a little bit. Okay. That should be long enough. Shoelace tie here. Okay, that's very loose. That's how to somewhat hastily and with some objectionable bits wrap a package. I don't know if this is solvable, but the string looks maybe a little limp. What if I do this?
No, this ribbon will not curl. It's not ribbon. It's not ribbon.
There you go. Curly. Achievement number 4, helps, in which I do all of the little Christian work around the house. Okay, so now I'm making my chore chart. Here's my chore chart. Made a little mistake, but I just switched them in with the marker. Time for morning chores. Here's your coffee. It's time for me to do the dishes. Achievement number 10, family fun, in which Julie and I invent a game. I want a building aspect. I want a game that you can play inside with stuff you already have.
Yeah.
Potentially, or like stuff that's really cheap.
Right.
So you have all you need is a table, you need a chess set, and you need ping pong balls.
Right.
You should probably play like super heavy.
If you're doing a queen, it's like you had to, you knock down a king, but not on a queen.
Well, so that also gives a competitive, like a strategic incentive to spread out your pieces.
Your walls.
Or no, like, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
couldn't have, like, you have your pawns over here, then I would know to just cast the ball off this side of the table and I just
Right,
use
right.
the ping pong.
But
But if I'm
cast
spread out
it
all over my half of the table,
yeah.
then I know that, I mean,
That's problematic.
yeah, because I can just
Right.
hit from the first row and from this row, right? Like, sort of.
Right, so.
But then you have a clear shot from here.
Kind of.
Okay, here's the game that we've invented. I'm really excited about it. It's called Queen's Castle. So I think we should play a game and then people can see how it's played. Okay, for this week's elective, I'm doing elective 13, art, in which I do a freehand sketch, and I'm gonna do a sketch of our game Queen's Castle. Okay, so first I'm gonna do some like rough. So, here's my drawing of the game that we invented called Queen's Castle. Alright, so this is the first part of the game where I have to set up my castle, and I have 10 minutes to do that, but for the sake of filming, I'm going to set up my castle and then Julie's going to set up her castle. So, I have 10 minutes starting now. That guy in here.
Okay. That's hard. There's a little guy in there. Guy up here. There's a guy. Is there one down here? No? Oh, there's one. There's one.
Okay. I think with 2 minutes to spare,
Alright.
I'm gonna call myself my castle complete. Okay, 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go.
I'm already going.
So how would you describe your general strategy?
That looks good.
What looks good?
I don't know. I don't know if I have so much of a strategy as so much of just like how I want to build it.
So it looks like you're kind of trying to build like little baffles in.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's good or
to get
bad.
the ball stuck.
But I don't know if that helps or hurts if the ball gets stuck in there.
Yeah.
So. Oh, I wish I had more pieces.
More like chess pieces or more wall pieces?
Wall pieces. You're gonna knock these all down so fast.
I don't know. I think yours is like way better designed than mine.
I don't know. I can't make that. Right over.
Okay. Dang.
Is it dusty back there?
No, I cleaned it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We're gonna be scrounging around on the floor. I cleaned it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Now this is maybe a little easy. Well, this would be really easy for you. Not so easy for me. Got it.
You got one.
I got one.
You got one.
Oh no, cause come here. I just knocked this over. So, is it like closest to that or this? Like, how do we determine this is a good?
No, it looks closer to where you already are.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Do
So
you
I
agree?
get the ball back. Well, I would actually say it was closer to there, but I'm not gonna argue with you because this is an easier position.
I think it's closer to there.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
That was handy.
Got him. See, that is why sometimes them being close to a wall is not good, because it just
Right.
bounced right off the wall and knocked him straight down.
Yeah.
Did he fall? Yes!
Alright. Whoa.
Two more. But now I gotta get over there.
Whoa, you're totally over the table. Redo.
Okay, fine.
Redo.
Sorry.
Like your whole
Halfway over there.
elbow is over the table.
No!
That was delightful.
Okay, so there is my king and queen. So Christian is from that side trying to knock over the king, not knock over the queen. Oh, you did it!
First try.
I hate you.
Okay, so what side am I on now? But now, okay, so now since I've knocked over the king, that means that I gotta start from my original starting point next turn and then start. Now I just have to get it in the same room as the
Right,
queen.
you have to get
now
it
that
in
the
the
king
room.
is dead, all I have to do is get in the same room with the queen.
Knock down.
Now that the king is knocked out and has fainted, then all I have to do is get in the same room as the queen.
But do I get a turn now?
Yeah. This feels very beer pong-ish.
Ooh, missed it.
Missed it. Almost knocked down my own piece. Hold on.
Ah! I wasn't even ready.
I've queened the castle.
You've queened it?